Hello dear student, today start from the new topic. Your new topic name is example is based on the fraction. Okay. Now see in the last online obvious video I already discussed the types of fraction. These are the types of fraction is what? Proper fraction, improper fraction and mixed fraction. First of all we have to define the proper fraction. It means what? A proper fraction, those fraction it will be numerator is less than the denominator. That type of fraction is called as proper fraction. Similarly from what? Improper fraction, there will be numerator is greater than the denominator. This type of fraction is called as improper fraction. And the third one is what? Mixed fraction. Mixed fraction, it means what? Fraction is a combination of the whole number and the fraction type and the proper fraction. Okay, this is our three types of the fraction. Now we start from the first one question. Identify the type of the following fraction. Now just see your three examples are given to you. We have to identify the type of the following fraction. Now see for the first one example 4 upon 5, 3 upon 7 and 8 upon 11. Now see this is a numerator what? Numerator is always less than the denominator. This type of fraction is called as the proper fraction. 4 upon 5, even 4 is a numerator and 5 is a denominator. Obviously that for the first one example, your numerator is less than the denominator and this type of fraction is called as the proper fraction. That is why your answer will become in proper fraction. Similarly from the second one example, now see second one example 9 upon 5, 11 upon 4, 17 upon 9. Now see even numerator is 9, 11 and 70. It means that for observing the example, here will be numerator is greater than the denominator and this type of fraction is called as the improper fraction. This is our type of the fraction. For a third one example 4 into 2 upon 3, 5 into 1 upon 4, 7 into 4 upon 5, this type of a mixed fraction, because I already discussed a mixed fraction is a combination of what? Whole number and proper fraction. This is a fraction 2 upon 3, 1 upon 4 and 4 upon 5. This is all our three types of the fraction and we have to identify the type of the following fraction. Now we start from the second question. Reduce its lowest term. Reduce its lowest term, it means what? We have to use the simple division. Okay. Now see for a first one example. For a first one example, it will be 14 upon 42. Directly we have to multiplication table of what? 14. Because 14 1 ja 1 and 14 3 ja 42. That is why your answer will be coming 1 upon 3. 1 upon 3 is the final answer. Okay. Now the second one example is what? You will be 60 upon 75. Now see this is 60 upon 75 is the directly divided by the table of 15. Okay, because 15 1 ja 15, 15 2 ja 30, 15 3 ja 45 and 15 4 ja 60 and 15 5 ja 75. That is why your answer will be coming 4 upon 5. Otherwise you can be also directly divided by 5, then again we have to directly divide it by 5. Your answer will be coming 4 upon 5. It means that reduce its lowest term, we have to do the simple division. Okay. Now we start from the question number 3. Check whether the given fraction are equivalent or not. Okay, here will be two fractions are given to you. For observing the two fraction, now we have to check whether the given fraction is equivalent or not. But how can we check the equivalent fraction? First of all, for first one example, here will be 5 upon 2 and 10 upon 4. How can we check it? First of all, we have to use the cross multiplication is the base method. We have to check the equivalent fraction or not. 5 upon 2 and 10 upon 4, we have to use the cross multiplication. it will be 5 multiplied by 4, your answer is what, 20, and the 2 multiplied by 10, your again your answer will be come in 20. You will be both the side are equal, this is a 20 and 20, it means that your so given fraction is our equivalent fraction. Check whether the given fraction are equivalent or not. We have to the best method to we have to use the cross multiplication. Your cross multiplication is are equal, definitely your answer will become what, this is the equivalent fraction. Okay, now to start from the next one example. Second one example, 7 upon 13 and 5 upon 11. Now we have to check your fraction is our equivalent fraction or not. 7 multiplied by 11, definitely your answer will become in 77. Next one is 13 multiplied by 5, this is our answer will become in 65. Okay, now the 77 is not equal to a 65, that is why your given fraction is not equivalent. Okay, here will be cross multiplication is the base method. We have to find we have to solve this example, given example is our equivalent fraction or not. Now to start from the next one question, your question number 4. In a grid of 8 square, we make the pattern with the half of green, 1 by 2 of green, 1 upon 4 of blue, and 1 upon 4th of yellow. And how many square will be color green? Now see, it's not necessary we have to draw the grid and then we have to color the grid. Just we have to observe the example and then we have to write down the directly answer. Okay, in a grid of 8 square, here will be 8 square grid, we make the pattern is a 1 upon 2 of green. It means that the exactly half of the green color, green, 1 upon 4th of blue, 1 upon 4th of blue, it means that out of the 8 grid, here will be 2 grid is a blue color. Next one is 1 upon 4th of yellow color, it means that out of the 8 grid, here will be 2 is a yellow color. Here will be 4 plus 2 plus 2, your answer is what, 8. Okay, how many square will be color green? And then we have to find out the how many square will be color green. Okay, how can we find it? Because the given condition is are given to you. Here will be in a grid of 8 square is are given. We make the half of the green, exactly half of the green means what? Totally 4 grid is are a green color, and that out next 2 is are a blue color, and the next 2 is are a yellow color. It means that here will be 4 plus 2 plus 2. Definitely your answer will be 8 grid. It means that your answer is what? Here will be 4 square will be color green. That is why this is our solution. Okay, here will be 4 square will be color green. Now let's start from the next one example. Example number 5. Fill in with the greater than, less than, or equal to. Out of the 3 symbols, we have to use it. We have to solve the example. Out of the 3 symbols, here will be greater than, less than, or equal to. Now let's start from the first one. 2 upon 5, and for first side, and the second one side is a 3 upon 7. We have to which type of symbol we have to use in greater than, less than, or equal to. But how can we find it? This is our best method to find out the cross multiplication is the best method to find the greater than, less than, or equal to. Why? Because all the numerator and denominator is are different. Otherwise I will see the denominator is the same, we have to find it. Your numerator is the same, you can be also find it very easily, but all the numerator and the denominator is are different. So how can we find it? This is our cross multiplication method is the best method to find the greater than, less than, or equal to. Now the for our first one examples, we have to use the cross multiplication. 2 upon 5 and 3 upon 7. Here will be 2 multiplied by 7, your answer will become in 14, and 5 multiplied by 3, your answer will become in 15. Definitely 14 is our less than 15 because of 15 is the last number. Okay, That is why here will be 2 upon 5 is are less than the 3 upon 7. Now let's start from the second one example, 1 upon 3 and for the first side, and the next side is our 2 upon 9. We have to use the cross multiplication method. Okay, here will be 1 multiplied by 9, your answer is what, 9, and the 3 multiplied by 2, definitely your answer will become in 6. And which one is greater? This is our 9 is our greater than 6. That is why we have to use the greater than sign. It means that here be 1 by 3 is our greater than the 2 upon 9 is the final answer. It means that we have to use these three symbols. This is a greater than, less than, or equal to. How can we check it? First of all, see the numerator and denominator are same. Is a very simple. Is a very easy to find out. But all the numerator and denominator is are different. We have to use the cross multiplication method. This is the best method to find out the greater than, less than, or equal to. Okay. Today I already discussed the example is are based on the fraction. This is a fraction type is what you have to choose the proper fraction, improper fraction, and the mixed fraction. Okay, hope so everyone student understood the concept of the fraction. How can we solve the example is are based on the fraction. And the next topic we start from the next obvious video, and have a nice day.